Hi, everybody. It's your girl, Kimberly Nicole Smith, and we are here for the Greater Sum Foundation's third annual pitch competition. It has been an awesome year. All of the participants are graduates of our 6-week free virtual incubator for nonprofits. Remember, early stage nonprofits, right? So that's what makes this different. These people are starting off on a really great note, and we want to celebrate them and their accomplishments, not just in our pitch competition, but in the world, in the things that they're doing. Because Greater Sum's mission is to support innovation in the nonprofit sector. And the criteria for the pitch competition, as well as for the nonprofits that come through, are innovation, scalability, measurability, and feasibility. So let's get started. In third place, we have Start Lighthouse. They have won $1,000 as a part of this pitch competition. The founder was a teacher in the Bronx that started the program during the pandemic. They're literally narrowing the literacy gap with a social justice lens. Here's a little message from the children of Start Lighthouse.
So, thanks so much for recognizing Start Lighthouse in your pitch competition.
Because of you, organizations like you are able to
have this amazing space and read all these cool books.
That video was so awesome. Thank you, Start Lighthouse, for bringing your children forward so that we all can see what the impact is and who it's affecting. So we move on to second place. The second place winner has also been founded by a teacher with 30 years experience. Brain Education Strategies and Technologies is led by individuals with lived experience. They have won $3,000 at second place in the pitch competition. They're providing resources and support to individuals who have been impacted by brain injury. Here's a video from Brain Education Strategies and Technology.
Hi, I'm Michelle from Brain Education Strategies and Technology. We wanted to take this opportunity to thank the Greater Sum for supporting us as the second place winner for the 2022 pitch competition. Can you believe it, Christy? We are so excited, and also for including us in your fundraising accelerator.
I'm Christy, a survivor of a brain injury, and I started BEST along with Michelle. Thank you so much for believing in BEST and what we do to help brain injury survivors around the world.
That video from Brain Education Strategies and Technology really brought it home for me. I hope it did the same for you too. Thank you. And last but not least, our first place winners. Our first place winners win $10,000. This organization is a coalition of multilingual people who use their voices and language skills to provide access to quality translation, right? They mobilize trained, trauma-informed, and compassionate volunteer translators to support NGOs, nonprofits, human rights organizations, asylum lawyers, and migrants with any and all translation or interpreting work that they need. 2,000 plus translators working in 100 plus languages. This organization is called Respond Crisis Translation.
This is such exciting news. We are so grateful for being this year's recipient of the Greater Sum Prize. This prize will support us in upholding our commitment to paying asylee, refugee, and other systems-impacted translators and interpreters just and dignified wages. From all over the world, our entire team says a big thank you. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you, gracias.
Vielen Dank.
Muchísimas gracias.
شكرا جزيلا.
Дякую.
谢谢.
Khayli Mamnoon.
kontaan nañu bu baax jërëjëf.
Ashinam dank.
Merci en pile. Merci en pile.
Thanks to all the nonprofits who participated. As a volunteer, a member of the advisory board, it is awesome to be able to see this whole movement from people coming in, just interested in the incubator and moving forward, to be able to pitch and share what it is that they have developed and created. I want to also give a special thanks to the other volunteers and the review committee. It's something really, really awesome to be able to just see what's going on and be able to be a part of the growth of these amazing organizations. They all are currently participating in a Greater Sums Foundation fundraising accelerator. It's an invitation-only program that teaches fundraising skills and ends with a matching gift campaign. So the Greater Sum will be matching donations to these organizations, and our fundraising website actually starts when? Woo! On Giving Tuesday. That's November 29th, Giving Tuesday. Do you have an early stage nonprofit, or do you know somebody else that does, that would be interested in the virtual incubator? Well, the applications for the 2023 sessions is on the Greater Sums website. So check it out, and I hope to see you all there.
At the Greater Sum, we loved Respond Crisis Translation's application. As you think about the challenges we face, from immigration to COVID, Afghanistan, and the Ukraine, what they make you realize is that wherever there is crisis, you need communication. But what happens when people don't speak the same language? I'm glad to say that we support Respond Crisis Translation, and we know they'll help bridge that language barrier wherever there is crisis.
Greetings, I'm Chris Smith with the Greater Sum Foundation. And when I think about the project Start Lighthouse, one of the first things that comes to my mind is the power of what a book can do for you. If you think about how many books you've had in your house growing up as a kid, and the ones that you can go back to and say, that's where I got my imagination, that's where I can always go back to a point in time in my life where it felt so good just to be able to look at a text with your face on it, with your likeness and image in it, and then be able to be surrounded by books in general. That is exactly why when we look at organizations like Start Lighthouse, we get excited and want to see exactly what more they have to offer.
There's no cure for brain trauma. It is a lifelong condition, and people have to learn how to accommodate and understand what is happening to them in order to function best in the world. And BEST really helps them do that. It's an incredibly exciting program, and its success, I think, is guaranteed only because it provides something we don't have otherwise.